Hey everybody, I'm Realized Blunt, and today I'm going to be doing a storytime video. But before we get into that, I wanted to apologize for not posting in a while. I have been super busy with school. We're just about to start map testing. It's a bit crazy, but when the summer comes, I will have lots more time, and my uploading schedule will be back to have probably at least one video a week. I'm not fancy. I don't have any ideas. So if you do have any ideas, that would be great if you would leave me your thoughts and what you think I should post next, because I don't know. But without further ado, let's get right into the story time. Okay, pausing did not work, so we're gonna continue. This started when this happened when I was in 4th grade, and right now I'm in 7th grade. So like it was a while ago, but I've been trying to make story time about it, but it has always sucked. But I was in 4th grade. My brother was one of my brothers was in 6th grade, and he had this friend. Well, not really a friend, just someone he played basketball with and such at recess. And towards the end of my recess, the 6th graders would come out for recess. And so I'd play basketball with them. And this guy, let's call him Jeff, because that was his nickname for some reason. He called me by a shortened version of my name, which everyone else called me Sally for some reason. Again, I don't know why. And, so those were our set nicknames pretty much. And then for some reason in my brother's screwed up mind, he decided to give Jeff my phone number. Y'all already know where this is going. So he texted me, and I was like, who dis? And he was like, this is Jeff. I was like, how did you get my phone number? He explained it to me. I was angry, but I was like, whatever, no harm done, no harm done. And then he asked me if I dated boys. Of course, I tried to change the subject. I tried to confuse him by just saying a random fruit, as one does. And it threw him off for a few minutes, and then he asked me out. I said no, because I had a boyfriend at the time. Thank God. My boyfriend at the time, his name was, let's call him Joe. Boyfriend Joe. Yes, I know he was in 4th grade, but we never talked, and I think we were both just afraid to break up with each other, honestly. But I told him, I was like, no, I'm dating Joe. And he was like, well, can you break up with him? And I was like, no, I'm dating Joe. I'm going to keep dating Joe. And then he was like, could you date both of us? And I was like, Joe wouldn't be cool with that. Joe wouldn't want me to date multiple people. So he says, okay. He says okay, whatever. And then I was like, okay, well, I gotta go. Next day, he texts me again. He's like, hey, how are you and your heart doing? I cringed so bad. I was like, no. I felt so rude. Then he kept asking me out. And then I said, okay, if you know me so well, then what's my eye color? He quickly texted my brother, hey, what's your sister's eye color? Obviously, my brother didn't tell him blue, hazel, or green, one of those that are actually my eye color. He told him purple. And for some reason in this guy's mind, he believed him. So he texted me, he's like, I know your eyes are purple. And I was like, no, they're not, so you don't care. Bye-bye now. No, this didn't work. It did not work. He texted me every day for about a few weeks straight. He was texting me every single day. And he wouldn't really talk to me at school because we didn't really see each other at school, 2 grades apart. and he ended up saying he loved me, and it was really super cringy. I had the text message on my old phone. You guys aren't gonna freaking believe me now, but I have text messages on my old phone. I had them, but my phone deleted literally everything. It deleted all my photos, all my messages, all my videos, all my apps, everything wiped. I was very mad because this happened when I tried to make the story time like a few months back as on my old channel. Like I just didn't work, and the reason I'm doing this now is because he recently came back into my life. Like, it's not anything major, but so my brother, my oldest brother, let's call him brother. So my oldest brother, he had this friend, and his friend was dating Jeff. This is like when I was in 6th grade, so 2 years later. And she was like, yeah, I'm dating this guy named Jeff. And I said, wait, Jeff Henderson? And she was like, yeah. And I told her about what happened, like just like laughing it off because it was like 2 years ago. So she texted him and was like, hey, do you know blah 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 blah? Do you know Sally? And then he was like, no, she's lying. I don't know any about that. So she ended up breaking up with him, not because of what happened, but because he lied to her. And then he called my brother, my oldest brother, and started like making all these like death threats to him, saying he'd come to his house and he'd kill my other brother and he'd kill me and he'd kill him. And he'd just come to my house, he'd find us and all that. And my brother, like, called him and cussed him out. Never heard from him again. He is in management school, yes. He is in anger management school now. And that was just a funny, weird, cringy experience. And I got rid of him, actually, by something my dad told me to send, which was, the green eggs and ham, I would not eat them in this. I did that, but date. I would not date you on a train. I would not date you in the rain. I would not date you, all that. Never heard back from him after that. So that was a good day. And just thought you guys might enjoy the story time, even though I'm not very good at telling stories. But let me know if you guys want anything else. If I end up finding the messages, I'll put them in this time, and or I'll just leave you a little message right here. Just message. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like this video if you enjoyed the creepy, weird story time. Subscribe to my channel for more content, and leave a comment below your guys' creepiest experience and some more video ideas. That would be great. And that's for this time. Bye. Okay, as I'm editing this, I'm realizing that some things I honestly did not put any detail. So some things I way under dramatified. It made it seem like it was completely fine, and there's a few things that I made way over dramatic.
What's that?
I don't want to sing that, Brayden.
I didn't.
Don't even.
I didn't do it already.
Dude, no. You need to stop.
Okay. Interesting.
No, you're not allowed to sing it around me at all.
Interesting.
You are around me. You are around me. Ah! Ow! Brayden, I can hear you. Your wall is undisturbing.
Do you want some rice pudding?
No, nobody wants your rice pudding.
Do you want some rice pudding?
Stop. I almost got caught doing the most awkward thing ever.